Welcome everyone to Kingdom Come Deliverance. We are a little bit over a month away from the second one releasing. So I'm finally going back to this one. I last played when it actually originally released in 2018. They've had a ton of DLCs come out, which I do have installed. We'll see if we get to any of that since, like I said, we're a month away. There's other games dropping in January as well. So with that said, I think we're just going to go ahead and hit new game, get right into this, get this journey started, and see what it's like today, because I know there's a bunch of HD textures and sound packs, so let's see what it's like in 2024, the very ending of 2024, where there's like 4 days left. Technically 2025. Ready to go normal mode. Here we go. The early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV, but now with his son Wenceslas the Idle. The king's inactivity angered many of the nobility, as well as his half-brother King Sigismund of Hungary. He decided to take... Wow, like really fast. You can pause and reread it if you want.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother! Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Good heavens, it's Henry. Henry!
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Man, I've been looking forward to replaying. By means of the first two choices in this dialogue, you will select the character's default characteristics. If not satisfied with them, not to worry, all characteristics can be further developed without limitation. We were chatting in the tavern. I was dancing. I was with Bianca. I was working with the forge strength. I'm going to go with speech. It's been so long, I don't remember a lot of this, so I'm going to go with
Nothing
speech.
much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and, well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Ooh, so is this my second one? I was with Bianca. Why would I be interested in sword fighting? You know what? Let's go. I'm gonna go vitality. I feel like it's gonna be worth it.
I was with Bianca. Do you want a blow-by-blow account of everything we did? What's this, an interrogation?
All right. Sorry, son. It's just that I worry about you.
Thanks, Ma, but I'm not 4 years old.
I know, Hal. You've grown up in front of my eyes. It's hard to get used to it.
Go to your father. I'm hungry.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Okay. You need help with anything?
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Very well. All right. You discovered Skalitz. We made it. Good to be back. Hold on, let me turn the audio here up a bit.
Noster, qui es in solace, sanctificetur nomen tuum, veniat regnum tuum.
Voice. All right, that should be better. A little bit better. Sensitivity is already pretty high. What's up, chat? Hello. Under controls. Yeah, I already bumped it down too. There we go. Eat any food, pick it up, and press and hold E. Let's see. We got some bread. Can I sit and eat any more? It definitely looks a lot better. Cannot be done while sitting down. Okay, let's get back up again. I could tell instantly once I looked at his mother that it looked a little bit better than before. I never really touched any of the DLC either, so if there is time, like I said, then maybe we'll get to them. Alright, so I just ate that. Can I see my stats in? He's still hungry. Oh, there it is. Hunger. Red roll. Perfect. Good heavens, it's Henry. Henry! The compass will tell you where to go in the quest you are pursuing. Just head for the active waypoint. Okay. So we got A, and then what's B? Go to the sword fighting lesson. This game runs so well.
Come here, I need your help. At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now. Work won't wait.
Okay. So we got a bunch of fetch quests. Uninspected visit. Go to a sword fighting lesson. Buy a bag of charcoal. Collect the debt from Kunesh. Pick up the crossguard at the castle and buy ale at the tavern. Alright, we'll get to each of them. I'll try doing the training first. Man, this game is running so good. I swear when I initially played it, it was... I think it ran good, but it was a little bit of a slog here and there, too.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
You're the,
How are you?
talk trade.
God be with you.
Okay, charcoal. How many was it? 10? I think. Hold on. Let me make sure it's 10, so that way I'm not overbuying. Yep, 10.
Good luck then.
And accept. Check basket. Let's see if we can haggle him.
Let's have a word about the price.
Come on.
Sure, why not?
Come on. We got the speech, right? So surely. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Haggling works both ways, whether you want to buy cheap or sell dear. You select the amount you want to pay or get to confirm. The trader will then respond to your offer. If the answer is a refusal, he or she will make a counteroffer and wait for your response. The slider can't be moved in the direction or the other. It means either of you or the trader does not have enough money. Got it. Okay. So let's go. Never mind. I don't have any money. Oh no. I lost reputation.
Know something? No, I don't think so.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Let's do it.
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Okay. Going up this way? Man, I can't believe it. So I guess if we collect the debt, then we'd be able to pay for it. I'll do this first, though. Let's get our training done. Dead by the sheep? Oh, okay, so up here. It's going to be interesting to see what they add for the next one. It looks like it's going to be a lot more potentially action-oriented, or maybe handle a little bit better. My only fear with the release of KCD2 is that I believe they swapped to Unreal Engine 5, which can be a great thing, but unfortunately, a lot of games that have
feel quite
released
hungry.
with Unreal Engine 5 have had a lot of optimization issues and running issues. So we'll see how that plays out. Either way, I'm hopeful. I have such trouble playing this game. Yeah, the fighting can be a little bit tough to get used to.
So,
I remember
can we
struggling
get started?
a bit. Let's do it.
We can. Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Yeah, it's really interesting. You can unlock from your opponent. Okay. Got it.
All right, all right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Good. Once again. Now you're getting it. Very
It's
good.
interesting, like, how the swings work.
Fine. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Yo, Mo and Kempachi, thank you for the follows. Or for the subs there.
Now you're getting it. Now you're getting it. Nice.
Right in the face.
Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Good. Once again.
There we go. Chain strikes.
All right. Not bad. Again.
All fun and games until they fight back. True.
That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
All right. We need to go get some food. Let's try to go collect this cash. I think it's over at C. Yeah, collect the debt.
May the Lord watch you.
Hey, Henry.
Hey, Henry. Good heavens, it's Henry. Henry. All right, Kunesh.
I'll be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Money.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Come on.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Persuasion. Oh, God. Okay, here we go. Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose the kind of impression you want to make on them. You can simply use speech, which, however, is influenced by the reputation you have at that moment with the person you're talking to. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount. Can make a big difference. Okay, if you're looking dangerous, you can use your strength to deterrent effect of a weapon's ability. Okay. Sometimes you can haggle. In special cases, you can try any other skill. Horsemanship. Not only the manner of persuasion that's important, but the specific offer. Because sometimes it's not enough just to choose according to your highest characteristics. You have to really read what you're going to say. Okay. Total speech level. It's not just about stats, though. The outcome is influenced by other factors. Your reputation, whether you're dirty or bleeding. If you can't outdo the nimble tongue of a merchant, for example, you may want to poison him with a little first, and then it'll be easier to persuade. Or if you lead a guard away from his friends, he'll be easier to scare. Okay. The level of your reputation with your counterpart. So if I remember correctly, it's always like whatever number is higher, that's how more likely you can do something. But right now, we don't know. Let's try debts must be paid with speech, because I do have speech.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners?
Oh.
No? Well, I'll teach you then. Bye.
Bye. Okay, unarmed combat. Q is block. Got it. F is kick. Okay. Why'd you have to do this, man?
Jesus Christ!
Dopperdele.
Come on. Come on. Got him.
Yeah!
Ow, ow, oof. That's
You're
not
going
good.
to cry now.
I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, I'm getting... Gee.
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
Ouch. Ow. Some people can be persuaded, some can be robbed, and if you'd rather not beat around the bush, violence can also be a solution. My mother is gonna... We're gonna run back to mom. I believe you can kill the chickens and sell them for coin. Really? That might be a route that we take. Ow. I know I could save and redo that, but we'll see. I'll play it out for now. Mom, I got hurt.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
Alright. You patched me up. Do we have any food here? Because I am low. Again. There's an apple. Oh, that's food right there too? I didn't realize. Is that coin? Don't tell me that's coin. Some cheese. Eat from the pot. Oh, oh. There we go. Should have did that to begin with. Yeah, we got plenty of other stuff here. Okay. What's our plan now? Try to get the axe, hammer, and nails back another way. What is C? C. Oh, the C is the optional one. The other way of doing it.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Yeah, this game's mostly, well, it's all in first person when you're walking around and stuff, but then in third person for cutscenes and dialogue. Wash yourself. Make sure no one sees you or hears you, whether you've seen it or not depends on light and your clothing. Whether they hear you depends on the surface you're moving on and your attire. So I could just knock them out. Let me see. I'm gonna quick save. Wait, is there a quick save keybind? I don't know if there is a quick save. It might just be like save only. You have no savior schnapps. I'm gonna try it. You know what? Let's try talking to him one more time.
One beating wasn't enough for you?
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
Wait, you have to drink a savior schnapp to save? Really? Wow, I do not remember that. That's crazy. Alright, keep doing your thing.
Shit, what's this?
Oh! Alright, fine.
Sod it!
Damn.
I'm getting it back.
Come on! Way off.
Ouch. I've come for payback. Oh, not today, you brute.
You're going to cry now.
You get sand in your eye? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh. What? Oh my god. I can't fight for the life of me.
Come here.
Surrender. Oh, I got it. I got it. I'm just taking the keys. If you steal, make sure no one sees you. Oh boy. It's a door. Don't tell me I get arrested my first day. That would be terrible. Oh. Oh no. Are we clear?
What's it to be?
Uh-oh. Must have been the wind.
What's the matter with you?
Just walk away, sir. Come on. There's nobody in here. Just walk away. What? He's still there. That's crazy, alien. Hold on, let me see here. Don't feel like the sounds are really quiet.
Noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur
Let's bump that
nomen.
up. Cool.
Hey,
Hey yourself. He won't go away. Oh. Hello, sir.
what the?
Excuse me.
What's the matter with you?
He doesn't care.
What?
I had permission.
Got bellyache, have you?
What is happening? Okay, so the game's it's a little bit buggy still, I guess, you know. Yo, Shorty and Greg, thank you for the gifts there. Appreciate that.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
We got it. No, I got the keys from him. Is that everything? Or is there more? I'm gonna eat from the pot. No, I didn't get the axe yet. Where is the axe? Yeah, this is the beginning. We're only about 30 minutes in. Which, by the way, thank you, chat, for all the likes so far, wherever you are watching. It does help out a ton. Reason we're doing this playthrough is because we are just about a month away until the second one releases, and it's been a long... I literally have not played this since launch. So... Oh, it's on the tree stump. Oh. Oh, this one. Nobody's watching, right? Got it. Okay, good call, good call. Whew. Nate, thank you for the gifts there, too. I am injured again. What is E? Buy ale from the tavern. Do I have any cash yet? No, I still don't have any cash yet.
Welcome, Henry.
Greetings, Henry.
Go back to our mother again. Hello, this game? Yeah, I remember it being a good time when I first played it. I love the vibe. You know, I'm not like a big Renaissance fan or anything like that, but I do love the vibe of it either way. Or like medieval. You know, like you go to a Renaissance fair. It gives that whole vibe the entire time. Where is Mother? He was sitting out here earlier. Mother? Hello? You around here? Okay, well, I guess we just go back down then. Oh, unless if that's her. Is that her? There you are. Oh, wait a second.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good. You ought to learn to do that
Thanks, Ma.
Thank you, Ma. Okay. Much better. God be with you, Henry.
Dyed and plain, something for everyone.
Alright, let's go inside the tavern. I'm probably going around the wrong way. I think I am. Totally going around the wrong way.
Good help.
What's going on over here? Oh.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kutenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So are
Matthew.
such lords as
What's
Henry
going on here?
Rosenberg.
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kutenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
I'll do it. Fine. I'll go with them.
Oh well. Father can wait a while.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
Where the cutscenes drop down to... Hold on, let me see here. Cutscenes drop down to like 30 frames. I'm noticing. Oh, we can also bump up the FOV a bit. Okay. little bit. Don't mind if I do. Let's try turning on. Wait, VSync was just straight up on. Okay, see if it turned to 60. Is that only for cutscenes or is that for all everything? Ooh. Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that. Turn it back to this. I'll leave the rest. I mean, it's only for the cutscenes. I'll figure it out, though. It seems like there's some config file fixes that you can do that sets it. The reason I like leaving VSync on and playing in borderless is because I'm
watch over you, Henry.
I'm using a capture card, so it could cause screen tear without it. Discuss the plan of the attack. All right, what's the plan, please?
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's saying actually turning it off could fix it. Let me see if I don't know if we'll get any, but I'll just turn it off. Straight up. Alright, we'll see. Lure the wife away. So what's our plan here? Lure her away somehow, and since my friends I'm the cleverest, of course the job falls to me. Alright.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Well, that was easy. Alright, boys. The job's done. I don't think that fixed it.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo! Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Go and get revenge. Oh boy. I need to check my levels because I'm pretty sure I leveled up like twice too. Oh, ooh.
Go weak to the knees.
There's one.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Oh no. Uh-oh. Run, boys!
Hey.
Run! Meet the lads at Kunesh's. Alright, I'm gonna follow them. Wait, I can tackle? Man, honestly, if anything, this is just making me even more excited for the next one. It's kind of nice because we're starting the year off, or we'll be starting 2025 off with a pretty big RPG. And I believe it picks up right where this game leaves off at. Which, if I remember correctly, this game kind of just ends... I'm not going to go into anything, but it just ends abruptly, from what I remember.
Rakes!
Okay, what do we got? Which one's Kunesh? Meet the lads B.
Onions that'll even make your man cry like a little lass. Come and buy some.
We lost some reputation back there, but hopefully we get some of it back. Let me clean up myself. Alright, we're supposed to meet them right here. While we wait, let me check my level. Okay. How does this work? So is it saying that I can get these abilities? Perk points. Okay, so I have 1 perk point for strength. I see. And then I have 1 for the... Alright, got it. It didn't really explain this part. Okay. Yeah, this is still the first game. They've had a bunch of updates to the game since it originally released for like HD textures and all that fun stuff. Carry dead or unconscious bodies won't cost you any stamina, and they will burden you only half as much. Or stronghold. Blocking an opponent's strikes with your shield will cost you 30% less stamina. I feel like I should get that early on. Yeah, let's get stronghold. Okay, and then main level. Aesthetic. Manly odor. You'll last 30% longer without food, but as long as you get hungry, as soon as you get hungry, the effects will be 20% worse. Ooh. When dirty, you'll have a 50% more charisma when talking to women. However, people will smell you a mile off, reducing your stealth by 30%. That is so funny. Your stamina will regenerate 20% faster, but 10% slower during the day. Increase the sight distance of fast travel so you notice events on your way sooner. Your chances of invading are also increased by 10. Grew up impoverished. Conditions, so comfort of beds is inverted. For you, the worse the bed, the better you sleep, and vice versa. I think I'm going to go with Scout 1. Much as I wouldn't mind manly odor, I'm going to go with Scout 1. That one's the only one that has bonuses either way. And there's no negative to it. Gentlemen. Here they are. Hello, gents.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutsches. Never a dull moment with you lot.
Alright, great job, gentlemen. I guess. Give me the chickens. We're gonna go sell these. Pick up the cross guard, buy ale at the tavern, and buy a bag of charcoal. King Iron Man, thank you for the sub there. Make some chicken soup.
Welcome, Henry.
We could.
Satin, damask, scarlet to please the ladies in your eyes.
Let me try going to the tavern first before I just go and buy anything.
My pleasure.
Bianca.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
You do.
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
A pitcher for father.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
But of course.
Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Don't worry, dearest. This evening I'll see you right.
Oh, Hal, I do hope so.
Oh, boy.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniak?
Vaniak?
I suppose. He is a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Henry.
Oh, we got
I'm
them.
glad you stopped by.
Game saves automatically at important moments during the quest, and when you sleep in your own bed, to save it immediately, you can drink the snap. You'll shave your snap. When did it last save? Okay, I'll save once. Oh, you can also use an alchemy bench to make more.
Dark at home? A torch will help. Your fields lie fallow? Implements. Need straw for the winter? And you'll need a rake.
Good
What
day.
you got? Good day.
Take care.
Oh. I have the axe, the hammer, and the nail, but I can't sell them. Where's the... Oh, here's the chickens. How much do they sell for? 0.1. Drunkenness. Alcohol begins to act gradually, giving you bonuses on speech, vitality, charisma, strength. Though if you overindulge, the after effects can be less than pleasant. Alright, wait, my God. I'm drunk? Oh, I am a little bit drunk. We have 0.3. Oh, that's why everything's a little bit highlighted. Let me go back to Father and see if he has any, like, gold he can give me to buy this, because we are, like, just completely out. Not the things you wanted.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Not yet.
Kunesh didn't want to pay, so I got no money for those things you sold him. But I took them in lieu of the debt.
Took, meaning he gave them to you, or took, meaning stole?
Oh.
If he didn't pay, then they're still ours. How can you steal something that's yours?
Fair point. Give it to me then, and here's some money for the rest.
Hey, there we go. Okay. Yeah, exactly. If you never paid, then we never stole. Alright, let's try this again.
Good health to you. Goodbye.
Do we need 10? Check basket. Let's try haggling a little
Let's
bit.
have a word about the price.
Why not?
And then let me not back out. Okay, here we go. How about I give you, you know, one less? How about 4?
What about this?
You're right, pinch purse.
Okay, 4.6. What about 4.5?
Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
All right, fair enough. Now we just need to pick up the cross guard from the castle. I think that's a fair trade back there. Wow, it's so peaceful here, you know? It's such a happy town. Can't wait to spend all of our life until his parents both get old.
I'll be with you.
And then we take over the blacksmith.
How are you?
Really nothing bad will ever happen. Because it's just so peaceful. Came for the cross guard.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Godspeed. All right, Father. You got everything.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I
have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done.
Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have we got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is.
The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Of course. Dude, oh my god. The game, dude, the vibes here are so good. It's just getting me, like I said, it's getting me even more excited for the second one. What are we grabbing? Right here? Nails for Teresa. You know what? Let me grab each of these. Chat, once again, thank you for all the likes so far wherever you're watching. YouTube is Casas Plays, Twitch is Casas Plays TV.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Sorry, girl.
Thanks.
It seems the lad's lost
So,
his
how's
mind.
Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't
That
keep
won't
you.
do.
I'll be on
Go
my
and
way.
get those damn nails.
Sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, Here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world. Meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Uh-oh.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry!
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No! You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
We're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the
Keep
gates!
running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
Don't do it, Henry!
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
Justice.
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
And just like that, Henry's Batman arc begins. Oh boy. Yeesh, indeed, man. Hey, thank you for the gifts there. Time to go get our horse and get the hell out of here.
You pigs!
Oh God.
Touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Hey! Hey! Oh, okay. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. I can't. Okay, I can't unlock. It wouldn't let me unlock there. I was trying to like. Oh man. Oh yeah, true. We do have a sword now. You know? You're not wrong. Should probably equip it though. Wait, do I? Oh no, I can't actually use. Wait, no, I can. Ah. I'm on PC, but I think it's, if I remember correctly, it might be like tab or caps lock. One of those unlocks it. Let me actually check. Just so I know again. Toggle run is caps lock. Tab. Okay, so it is tab.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Hey! Over here! Okay, nice. Where's my horse? Which one's mine?
Milan!
Oh boy.
Oh.
Not the horse. I'm pressing tab to unlock. Hello? Bro. Okay, we'll try this again. Third time's the charm. I remember having issues. It's funny because I remember having this same exact issue when I first started. This is why so many people quit, and it's low-key kind of funny. I literally remember this same problem, but then once you do get away, then it's good from there.
You pigs! Don't touch me!
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the horse so that way we can just run.
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
All right. All right, go, go, go. We're taking this one, I guess. Mounts. Got it. Call your horse at any time. Caps lock, you can walk. Gives your horse a chance to recover. Faster pace. All right. All right. Oh, I got the one that ran to me. Wrong way. I remember doing the same thing again too. Oh my god. History repeats itself. Now she got in her house. She's safe. Safe, quotation marks.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, I thought we were sprinting there. Damn, it goes even faster. You're now bleeding, and you don't know yet how to bandage your wounds. You need to find someone who can help you. Oh boy. What a mess. Run!
Left. Talmberg is to the left.
God, I'm being chased.
Flee!
Don't stop running! Come on, Henry! Good heavens, it's Henry!
Go!
Run, Henry, run! Consolation Cross. Yeah, once again, thank you guys for all the likes. And thank you for the new followers and subs today, too. Oh, God. Hold on, sir. All right, sprint. Go, go, go. Go.
Flee!
Oh, my God, they're right there. Keep going, keep going. Oh, man. Ooh.
Oh my God! Wait! Jesus Christ!
Help! Skalitz has been attacked! Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hanju! Husungine! They're turning tail! Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Ouch.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work.
You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Survived. Talk to Sir Robard. Man, this game's so good. I forgot how cinematic it was at moments, too.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Gladly. Hey, don't mind if I do.
Please tell me what happened in Skalitz.
We've got a bed now.
I have a kin there.
Oh, see? It was awful.
It seemed like any other day. And then I saw thick smoke rising above the hamlet of Rovna. Soon, Sigismund's army were finished there and came for us. The order to attack must have come even before the alarm bell rang.
God preserve us.
We all ran towards the castle for shelter, but they were too fast for us. They slaughtered everyone they caught and torched their houses. I barely escaped, and they murdered my parents.
God bless you, boy. I'm terribly sorry for your loss.
You discovered the baker. Wait, is she? Oh. We just found the baker. Off to the kitchen.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the outer bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Oh, God. Eat.
Pick up all the food.
Food.
Roast duck. Yo, that looks so good, actually. Wait, you could die from hunger too? Man, I forgot how many survival aspects to this there is. Pick up all the cheese. Yeah, he is lucky that where he got hit, that he still survived, you know? During these times. Definitely could have easily gotten infected. I'm gonna eat from the pot there.
You're that lad from Skalitz. What in heaven's name happened there?
It was awful. Let's try this.
It seemed like any other day. And then I saw thick smoke.
God preserve us.
That's the same thing you said last time. Let me try this.
I ran to the castle for shelter with the others. Behind me I could hear the shouts of the attackers and the screams of the wounded. Then I turned and saw Father trying to save Mother. They were both killed. The gate was closed by then. The men on the battlements were calling to me to run and warn you here. And with God's help I made it.
My God, that's horrible. You were lucky to survive. And our thanks for warning us. I'll pray that you see better times.
Thank you, ma'am. Wait, still hungry too? Tired and hungry. Yeah. I'll pick up the wine. Marigold decoction. Add 30 health and dispel hangover effects. Cancels the effect of the Lazarus potion. I'll eat this one. Okay. We are good now. Oh. Alright, we gotta go to bed. I'm getting real tired.
Hey!
Oh, my bad. My bad. Whew. Alright, go to sleep, man. So you get all the energy if you sleep, but then your nourishment drops by a ton. Let's go for a solid 7 hours. Oh, never mind. We wake up after like 3 anyways.
Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yeah, the game is pretty difficult for a while, but it definitely gets easier.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you, but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
I think that's supposed to be a picture of Henry, but I don't see anything. Yeah, we'll tell the story of the raid. Sure.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh, dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig.
Oh, he's sitting in the chair next to her.
Father and I always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only you'd known what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz. The gate to the castle was open. The bells and horns sounded the alarm, and the villagers ran to the castle to take cover. They were carrying the few possessions they could grab in haste, and I saw the terror in their eyes.
I can't even imagine how awful it must have been.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I no longer heard any sounds of battle coming from the castle, so Sigismund's army must have regrouped and started preparing for siege.
No doubt you're right.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
Oh, you poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Go to the battlements via the gateway stairs. Take the torch from the table. Oh. Torch. Here?
All they have to do is lean on some Skalitz servant.
You're right there.
Listen up. If it's Sigismund and his army, prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Oh boy. Hello, sir. What's going on?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And Sir Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
May the Lord watch over you.
Halt!
Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out! Anywhere
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people, now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Got it. Have you finished this game before? Yeah, I finished it back when it originally came out. But it's been a while, so to be honest, I don't remember that much. It feels like a first playthrough again, which is nice.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch at the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later. May the Lord watch over you.
Okay.
Look out.
Now, I haven't played the second one, but it does come out in February. So it's gonna be here quick. Before we even know it. Keep watch on the battlements. See, do we have any food we can eat to get rid of my hunger again? There we go. Good heavens. Wait, one more thing. Oh, we leveled up, but I guess not. Yeah, we don't have any perk points. Okay. Oh, my bad. Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Jesus Christ be praised.
What do you think about the Skalitz folk?
It's a hell of a thing. First, everyone is shitting themselves that Sigismund is coming, and then it turns out like this. Praise the Lord they got out of the siege.
Skalitz Castle is well fortified, all right, but I hear Sigismund...
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh?
I was talking.
I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
You have to wait for something, press T and you can skip time, wait until the morning. Alright. Wait 2 hours. Wait longer? Guess so. Wait until 7 a.m. There we go.
Everyone to the Bailey battlement. Quickly, we have visitors.
Oh. I'm going.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them? I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia. who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvard. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, the Ratsig Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that the Ratsik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
And there it is. Oh, whoops, did not mean to take that out. Bury your loved ones in Skalitz.
Hey!
Perfect.
Oh.
Combat arena. Okay, cool. You do a quick save here. And chat, we are actually going to chill right here just for a little bit. I'm going to go have some dinner myself, feed my dog, and then take her out. And then I will be back on. We'll go for another probably 3-ish hour stream. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun returning to this. Honestly, I was up in the air. This has kind of been a last-minute decision to play this again before the second one comes out in February. But it's a game that I've wanted to replay for a long time now. Like I said, the last time I played it was back in 2018. Literally like March 2018 is when my last save ended. So if you haven't played it, you still got some time to play it before the second one comes out. And I would recommend it. It's a little bit tough at first getting used to combat and stuff, but it's a huge RPG. There's tons of content. It looks better than it originally did with the HD textures and everything. And yeah, it's a fun time. So for now, that's it. I will be back shortly. Hopefully within an hour, I'll be back on, and then we'll pick up and go for a bit more. So I'll see you then. Thank you for watching, and as always, that's it. Thank you for all the new followers too. YouTube is Casas Plays, Twitch is Casas Plays TV. I'll see you all in a little. Peace.